Hello everyone, today I'm going to have a new unboxing of a box set that's a few years old. As many of you know out there, I'm a huge Miami Vice fan. I even went over my top 10 favorite episodes and favorite moments from the series. Today, the Blu-ray set arrived. I decided to upgrade my DVDs to Blu-ray, so we're going to be going over Miami Vice, the complete series. So here we have Miami Vice, the complete series on Blu-ray from Mill Creek Entertainment. Overall, I love this kind of pop deco looking poster here for the cover. You have Crockett and Tubbs, of course, played by Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. Over here in the side binding, you have the individual cases, and as you can see, there's a number here. Those are the reissued discs with the audio issues from a couple years back. So Mill Creek fixed the audio problem from the earlier Miami Vice sets. Here we have a back image. I wish there was more features, but I do love this. You know, includes the lost episodes, much like the DVD. This was a cast and crew photo from the last season. You can tell it looks like 1989 there. Season 1, Season 4. The side binding has Crockett and Tubbs. And like the VHS, they even added a top image here, which I really love. Going with the individual images, here is Season 1. Some of this does look a little Photoshop, but overall, it's not too bad. I like the slender case. Here is the back. It's mostly the same as the DVDs, to be honest. And here are the discs. I like this because the DVDs, the early DVDs, had the flip discs, which could get damaged or scratched easily. They can hold more episodes. There's still 4 discs. The only thing I kind of do not like is that they stack them, but I guess it's better than the flaps breaking. But I just wonder, why didn't they just put flaps, the little sleeves in there? But I should be thankful that it's not cardboard. Overall, that's how all the Blu-rays are on top of each other. Here is Season 2. I do miss the aqua cover of the DVD, but I still like this. It's still Season 1 and 2. Crockett and Tubbs. And again, the discs are 4 discs that are stacked on each side here. I like how they have the different colors for each Miami Vice intro. The white disc and cases do give it that kind of 80s Miami feel to it. This cover is much better with Season 3. Crockett's with the short hair. It just looks more natural. This is more of a purple, pink Miami Vice logo. This one is my favorite cover. I just love the way Crockett looks, and then Tubbs with the beard in Season 4. It tries to get back to the Season 1 and 2 Miami Vice, but then you could tell that they've already kind of jumped the shark. This one probably has my favorite like Miami Vice title, besides like the kind of hot pink one. And this is in a different case. 4 and 5 are in a slim case for some reason, I guess to fit the box. And here is the final season. Actually, before I got a haircut last year in COVID, I could have pulled off this look. We have the back here. And it does include the lost episodes. So you have the one with Pam Grier, you have Leap of Faith, you have the Lombard's Return. This is a nice set that I'm gonna cherish in my collection. Overall, that's a nice set. I'm still going to keep the DVD for the features. This new set does not include any bonus features, but what I do love is that it includes a 5.1 audio track, and it gives you the choice with the original stereo track and DTS surround sound track. I really love that. And is it a perfect transfer? No, not really, but I do think that this is very heavily criticized. This is the best I've seen Miami Vice look. I thought the full screen would distract me. It doesn't really distract you that much. It's not like seeing full screen on TV. There's a little bit of black bars on the left and right of the screen, but it's not like a little square. That's what I was afraid of. Overall, the image is there. It looks clear. It looks crisp. The colors are a bit different. Some parts are darker, some parts are brighter, but I noticed that the colors look more vibrant on this release. One thing I do love is that the image is very clear. There are some parts where there's a little bit of dirt and grittiness, a little bit of film grain. Some of that is less of how they remastered it and more how the film negatives were probably kept. Overall, could they have done a better job like, say, Paramount and Star Trek? Yes. But this is not the worst Miami Vice has looked. As a matter of fact, it still looks pretty amazing. I love Brothers Keeper. Even the later seasons look better. Some are very comparable to the DVD, but watching the DVDs in standard def on a high definition of 4K TV, I started to notice that it was beginning to look a little bit aged. And yes, it is a show from the 80s, but this Blu-ray is the definitive way to watch Miami Vice right now. However, instead of handing it to Mill Creek Entertainment doing kind of a half-assed job, I would love for Universal to just basically remaster it from start to finish the way that Paramount handles Star Trek or Mission Impossible and release it on 4K, because Miami Vice was not shot on video, it's shot on film, and I still think there's yet to be a definitive Vice release. Were there audio issues? No. This is a reissue, so all the audio issues he had a couple of years ago with the original set, they're gone now. With the ADR and how it sounded, I didn't come across any problems. I did love how the sound effects sounded with the gunshots, the boats, the cars, the music especially. Do I wish there was more bonus features? Absolutely, but for the price, this was a cheap price, and if you can get this set at a discounted price, I say buy it. For any Miami Vice fans out there, if you like your DVDs, I would go ahead and keep them. But if you want to upgrade, maybe save some space, then definitely get the Blu-ray. This is the way to go. I love the way this looks. It's amazing looking at this, seeing Brothers Keeper, seeing Calderon's Return Part 2, where the buses don't run, seeing Smuggler's Blues, definitely Miami. Even the later seasons with Blood and Roses and Rockin' a Hard Place are just amazing on this, and Free Fall, of course, the finale. Anyway, you can follow me on the Stardust app at Fred Film Fanatic and Instagram at Fred Film Fanatic. Be sure to subscribe for more videos and check out these other videos for more Miami Vice content. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Till next time.